Hello students, welcome to Code Crack. Today we will learn MySQL functions. I hope you are aware about MySQL and what is the use of MySQL. If you want to know more about MySQL basics, please check out my previous video, Introduction of MySQL. The link is given below. So what is MySQL functions? MySQL functions are the statements that together perform a task. And these functions allow us to perform different types of manipulation on the data. Let's make this easy for you by giving you an example. So we have upper. Upper function converts all the letters in a string into uppercase. Select upper. My string in lowercase. So upper function converts lowercase string to uppercase string. Okay. There are three types of functions in MySQL. The first one is string function. The second one is date and time function. And the third one is numeric function. So we will start with string functions first. The first function is lower function. Lower function converts a string to lowercase. So we can see here, select lower. If my given string is in capital letters, it will convert to lowercase letters. The next function is ASCII function. ASCII stands for American Standard Code Information Interchange. These functions return the numeric value of the leftmost character of the string. So select ASCII. So the code for capital A starts from 65 and the code for small a starts from 97 and so on. So the next function is left function. Left function used to extract number of characters from the left hand side of the given string. So in left function, two parameters are required. The first one is string and the next parameter is number of characters. Let me show you this. Select left. My string is database and the number of characters I want, that is 3. So as you can see, DAT, 3 characters from the left hand side. This is the output. So the next function is write function. The write function extracts a number of characters from a string from right hand side. In write function, two parameters are required. The first one is string and the next one is number of characters. So we can see here, select write database and I want 4 characters from right hand side. So it will give you base. The next function is repeat function. The repeat function repeats a string as many times as specified. So in repeat function, two parameters are required, string and number. Let's check here. Select repeat database, comma 3. So it will give you database 3 times. The next function is replace function. The replace function replaces all occurrence of a substring within a string with a new substring. So the syntax for the replace function, 3 parameters are required in replace function. The first is string, then old string and then new string. So let's see. Select replace string as Bob and the old character is B, and the new character is M. So over here, B is replaced by M. The next is rpad. The rpad function write pads a string with another string to a certain length. So the syntax of rpad is, in rpad, three parameters are required. The first one is string, the next is length, and the third one is rpad string. Let's check here. Select rpad. My string is database. In this database 8 characters are there, and I want 10 characters. So I want to fill that with asterisk symbol. So asterisk symbol append the string at the right hand side. Same as rpad, we have lpad as well. To left pad a string with another string. The syntax of lpad is, three parameters are required in this. The first one is string, the second is length, and the third one is lpad string. We can check here. Select lpad. My string is database. Now again I want 10 characters in this. So it fills with asterisk symbol. So as you can see, this database string is append with asterisk. Next is substring. The substring function extracts a substring from a string. The syntax of substring is, the first parameter is string, the next is start, and the third one is length. So let's see the example. Select substring. String is here database, and my starting number is 4, and I want 2 letters from the starting line. So the index position of D is 1, then the position of A is 2, and the position of D is 3, and the position of A is again 4. So 4, and it will start from 4 and it will give you 2 characters, that is A and B. Now suppose over here length is not given. So select substring database, comma 4, the starting number is 4, and the length is not given over here. So it will return the whole string after 4 characters. Now select substring. String is database, and if start point is negative, then position is taken from the right hand side. After this I want 3 characters. So here -4 is there, so it will start from the end. So it will start from the end. So B at the 4th position. Then we want 3 characters. So B, A, S. Okay. The next is ltrim. The ltrim function removes white space from left side of given string. So the syntax of ltrim is, only one parameter required, that is string only. So let's check here. Select ltrim, and the string is data with spaces. So ltrim removes left hand side space in this. Okay. Like ltrim, we have rtrim as well to remove white spaces from right hand side. So the syntax of rtrim is, we require only one parameter, that is string. Let's see here. select rtrim data, some spaces in this, so it will remove right hand side space from the string. What if we want to remove white spaces from left side and right side at the same time? For that we have function called trim function. In trim function, only one parameter is required. So select trim space data. So trim function removes spaces from left side and from right hand side here. Next is length. The length function returns the length of the string. The syntax for length is one parameter is required in length. So let's check here. Select length of database. So in this 8 characters are there, so it will return 8. And suppose if I check for select length high, so it will return 2 characters. Okay. The next is position. The position function returns the position of the first occurrence of a substring in a string. Syntax of position is substring in string. So let's check here. Select position of A in database. Over here 3A are available. So it will give you the position of the first occurrence only, that is 2. So D at first position and A at second position. So the answer is second. Check one more. So select position of is in this is MySQL. So over here as well in this string 2 A's are available. So it will return the first occurrence of is. So the position of T is 1, the position of H is 2 and the position of I is 3. That's why it will return over here 3. The next is concat. The concat function adds 2 or more expressions together. The syntax of concat is at least 2 parameters are required, or else you can pass as many you want. So let's check here. Select concat I pass over here 3 parameters. It will join together. Next is concat with separator. The concat with separator functions add 2 or more expressions together with a separator. So the syntax of concat WS is first parameter is always a separator. After that you can pass expressions as many you want. Let's check here. Select concat WS. I pass over your separator hyphen and then 3 expressions. So here 3 expressions are joined with hyphen. This is all about string functions. I have covered numeric and date and time functions in next videos. Please like, share and subscribe my video. Thank you.